Alright, you guys ready? Here's our day. And welcome to it. There it is. Good morning. It is time for another day. It's time for another day. It is another day. It is. It's another day. What do you guys wear to bed? I don't know why this just popped in there. What do you guys wear to bed? This typically, like pants like these or sweats and a t-shirt. And I wear my socks. I wear my socks in bed. I don't know why. My feet have to be covered. Weird things. I'm sure you guys have weird sleeping habits too. Why are we talking about sleeping habits and what we're wearing? Anyway, let's get through the intro because we need to get past this. Alright, I just got through vacuuming up all the loose stuff. So here we go. I'm going to be driving down the road with no window. It's very funny right now. My windows are up and yet it's still breezy in here and I can't figure out why. Oh yeah, the fact that I don't have a window. That's just so funny to me. I've never driven around a vehicle without a window before. Just strange. Always tint your windows. Which now that I'm getting this, that I've got this new window, and it comes pre-tinted. It's not safety glass. It's privacy glass. I need to get it tinted so if it ever happens again, it's not gonna blow all over the place and have like shards of glass, like shards of glass all over the place. You see? I want to put the tint on it. You see? No, that was horrible. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. So how am I going to tint it? Should I tint it with just like clear? Do they make clear tints? Alright, so I need to try and do this in a quick amount of time. I need to go around the frame of the window and clean up all this stuff here. And a little bit of rust too. The rust is no bueno, no good, but I gotta deal with that too. So here we go. Time to clean it up. Okay, so we've cleaned up the edges, gotten rust out. Now it's time to paint it. Well, most of the rust anyway. And I'm not gonna be careful when I paint it because I really don't care. Just need to cover up the stuff that's inside the truck so I don't get overspray on it. And where's our paint? Yes, Krylon. I did it with Krylon. Rust tough enamel. Supposed to be paint primer 1. I don't have a lot of time to sit here and make this perfect. In all honesty, I probably won't have the truck too much longer. Hopefully within the next year I'll be able to get rid of this and get something that's a little newer. We are poorly painted. I got 3 coats on there. Time is of the essence right now. I've got to get this done because I have a meeting today with my attorney to go over everything for tomorrow because of course tomorrow is court. People's court. It's going to last for about 3 days, so we'll see what happens. A little nervous, but honestly, I'm going into this thing thinking we're going to be all right. So that's a good thing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm caulking now. You have to make sure that you enunciate correctly because it's got an L in there. It's caulking. It's not caulking. That's something completely different. In fact, I should name the vlog something like that, like I cocked my window. That would be funny. I'm sorry I didn't set up the tripod for this, guys, but I got it. I think I got it. Bye, George. I think I've caught it. Make sure that I go from the outside around here and press firmly on it, and then also tighten the nuts uniformly. Kind of like, I would imagine, kind of like you do a tire. So like, you know, this one, this one, this one, this one. Kind of like a star pattern, kind of. But there we are. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And there we are, the final product, all nice and clean. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's done. I don't look like a redneck truck anymore. Now I just have to go and get this, something like that, put over there. So there's a possibility that the hearse is going to be going away today while I am not here. So here's one last look at it, guys. Yes, it's a hearse. Alrighty, got the battery charger on it. Just make sure everything's kosher and it might be gone by the time we get home. And yes, it is gone. The Cadillac is no longer here. The hearse is gone. But that's not entirely a bad thing because I'm now going to be able to run into my door. I actually have to leave for an appointment right now. Phoenix, the visit went wonderfully. We have court tomorrow. I know I've said that multiple times. Got the window done, so everything was safe for him. So lots of stuff went on today. Lots of stuff was good today. I have to go out and do my duties. I have to do my duty.
You know what I'm saying? I got every dog
Funky Cold Medina, what? Wow, that's a blast from the past. Yes! As I turn down the music for copyright violations, I will tell you guys that I'm done working for the day and I'm on the way home. Woo! Gonna go home and get myself some chimichangas or burritos or something Mexican, you know? I got to get something good, I see. No, I'm really freaking starving right now, and I got to thinking about it, and it's like, oh, what have I eaten today? And I'm like, oh, yeah, a cookie. Really, really healthy, Troy. Way to go. And isn't that funny? Traffic lights are red and green, which during the Christmas season is awesome. We don't really think about it the rest of the year. It's like, oh, it's Christmassy. Well, no, the rest of the year, they're just traffic lights, and red is back. I'm going to cut the vlog. I just got home, obviously, because I want to say something. Is there a Buffy? There is a Buffy. Hi. Hi. Hi, the Buffy. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Yes. Go be a dog. All right, so I want to fix myself some dinner, and then I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys for just a couple minutes. So probably like 5. And then I want to cut the vlog because I've got a huge day tomorrow. As Regis Philbin would say, it's huge! Huge, I tell you! Huge! That was a horrible impression, but you get my point. First and foremost, 2 broke girls. What? Hellions! Alright, so it's been a long time since I've had like a real one-on-one with you guys to let you know what's going on. Let me start from the beginning. When I first started this channel back in what? Many moons ago, it was basically Halloween every single day. And with the introduction of Phoenix into my life, my son, the dynamic of the vlogs and everything has obviously changed. So it's more of documenting my life right now. And I apologize that it isn't all about Halloween anymore, but I realize that I've got a lot of people watching now that aren't necessarily totally into Halloween. So I think that right now, it's a good balance. But I wanted to speak more about the current events that are going on right now. So a lot of you know that I am going through this huge, expensive custody battle. I keep wanting to bring up specifics, and I keep kicking myself and saying, okay, not right now. So my main point in doing all this is just to let you guys know that we are going through a custody battle. It is very expensive. It has taken a toll on everybody involved, including my son Phoenix. He's quite confused right now because, you know, the first 3 years of his life were with, well, the first 2 years of his life were with both his mother and his father. So, you know, when everything boils down to everything, I'm an adult. I can handle things. I can handle situations. I can choose to be upset, or I can choose to let things go. You know, I have control because I also have understanding about my emotions. But a little guy, he doesn't. He doesn't know what to go on. He doesn't have any history to draw from. And, you know, it's important that he be introduced and live in a place to where he doesn't have to be subjected to certain things. So, court is tomorrow. It is the beginning of trial. Kind of nervous, but, you know, it should also eventually have a good outcome. Trial is going to last for a number of days. It is not predetermined on how long it's going to last for. So over the course of the next 2 weeks, things might be like kind of weirder than they've been. But my main point in filming all this, if I would just bring it in and get to the dang point, I would like to say a sincere, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of my immediate family members, my extended family members. I consider you guys kind of like, you're my family members too. The whole group of hellions that we have. Friends. I mean, anybody that has contributed anything to this whole cause of helping to keep my son safe. And that means, you know, either product or monetary or, you know, just notes or comments in the vlog, you know, even the thumbs up and the shares and everything, that helps, because a lot of times when you're having a blue day and you go back, it's like, oh my gosh, 40 thumbs up on the vlog. That is so entirely awesome. You guys make my day a lot of the times. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody for everything that you've done this far. For a lot of things that have happened, I am speechless. I mean, I have some of the greatest friends in the world, and I feel very lucky to be in the position that I'm in. So, before I start freaking balling, let's go do some COC, and I'll let you guys go. I'll stop rattling your brains and everything, and just know that hopefully the outcome will be a positive one, and hopefully it will cater to the best interests of my son, because that is what this is about. It's not about who wins him. It's not about, you know, sticking noses in it or making somebody, you know, slashing them on social media. It's not about any of that. It's about him, because what is he going to think when he gets older and he sees some of the stuff that the other parents said about him on social media? Yeah, so I'm on the high road, guys. I'm taking the high road because that's how I was raised, and that's what I'm staying true to. So, again, I'm rambling. So, alright, COC, I just want to say, again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I literally just got through putting away the tripod because I'm just going to get in here, and it shows that there's only 19 comments. Do I have to pull any out of spam tonight? Attention shoppers. Attention shoppers. See, even I have to watch the commercials, guys. Oh, I do have to pull one out of spam. First comment of the night, Jolson, I still win. Angel in the Dark, I win second. Very useless words. As 60s Ram is, that's not the fire outro. LOL, I loved Craft. It is bad that I also thought of light as a feather, stiff as a board, and you're so naughty waking up stiff. I see what you did there. Right Starter B, you should get some wet ones from Dollar Tree and clean up after your job so you don't look like Pigpen. You know you gotta be clean for the ladies, buddy. I know, right? Sometimes they like it dirty. But most of the time not. LJ Mike 1204, so fun watching Troy doing my job. And yes, Troy, some glue around the edge and above the bolts to keep it from... Above the bolts? No, I did. To keep it from leaking, and yes, dogs can have seizures. Interesting. And LJ Mike, hopefully I did everything right today. I didn't show me caulking it, but yeah, I plastered it, so it shouldn't leak. I hope not. Knock on... particle board. Emerald Gypsy Heart, I agree. I argue with mine, and you're talking about your GPS. And you also used to do the same thing with the Christmas tree lights. Excellent. Jesus Vertigo, what would you recommend for a butcher shop other than blood and guts? Tell Buffy Jesus said hi, and I wish for the best for you and your son and Buffy. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. As far as the butcher shop goes, let's see, blades, meat. If you should go take a look at the last haunt that we did, which was 2 years ago. I did a butcher room in there. And I love the plastic idea, the plastic and the shadows on it. It was just awesome. Go back and look at the vlogs 2 years ago around Halloween. Halloween, let's see, this is 16, 15, 2014. Yeah, 2014 Halloween. Tarkin said, I'm no psychologist, but considering the stress you're under, I'm surprised you don't have bad dreams more often. With the stress I'm under, I'm surprised that I don't drink and smoke. Oh my gosh. And just so that you guys know, I am still smoke-free since the day that Phoenix was born. So... come the 13th of December, I will be cigarette and nicotine free for 4 years. That's awesome. Same age as my son. Makes it easy to remember, especially for somebody with Swiss cheese for brains. Brandon Garrettson, I used to lay under the Christmas tree too. Ramthal, if you just had to grease up something, shouldn't you have done that at home instead of standing around that tow truck? Sorry, couldn't resist. Alrighty then. French Avenue Fear, let's run some red lights is from Ghostbusters. Yes, it was. Baldy Jacket only happens in Lakewood because it sincerely does. Philip Lanehart came to ask about grease, but as I was typing, you answered my question. Jason McDougal, all those little pieces of glass. Good old tempered glass. I know. I hate tempered glass. That's why you need to put some tint on it. Chandra Hurd, you were dreaming about the girls from the movie The Craft again. Light as a feather. Oh, yeah, well, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Joseph Blau, fun clip. I'll look at that when I go back editing. And you also said Ghostbusters, and you gave many quotes from Ghostbusters. That's awesome. And the final comment of the night, Tweety Fashion Dancer, Blurry Cock. Yes, commenting on comments was blurry last night because I accidentally had the camera on the little button that was slid over, and I was too tired last night to even make a little sign saying sorry for the blurry cock. So, only a couple people noticed. Happy haunting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's 11:46 right now. Hopefully I'll be in bed by 12:30. And gotta wake up uber early tomorrow and get to court, and we'll see how things go. So thank you for watching. Thank you for everything, guys. Thumbs upping, sharing, and doing everything that you guys do helps out tremendously. So we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow will bring.
Hi, Baldy Jack here. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to Halloween Hellmouth. Or I'll bite your brain.